Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to a special episode of the Roguelike Roulette series-ish. Now, we have 6 options here, one of which is already, technically not allowed. I'm just gonna leave it there, because the rigged roulette is gonna be kind of like a B-side version of the Roguelike Roulette, where I try and play new and relevant roguelikes, and I'll add them to the list. This is mainly just so I can determine, hey, I want to play some roguelikes, but I do kind of have to focus on, you know, what works for my channel as opposed to just passing the time. So we have a couple of new roguelikes on here. Some are a little bit older, some are a little bit newer. City of Brass came out last year, kind of like on my birthday. Hand of Fate was a couple months ago, same thing with Heroes of Hammerwatch. 20XX is a little bit older, but they were really nice and sent me a key. And then we have 2 new roguelikes. Veilguard, which comes out in about a week, and then Wizard of Legend, which is the not allowed one, because the embargo doesn't drop until the 14th. I just added it to the list so people wouldn't ask about it, and also because once it is no longer embargoed, then it will be, like, officially on the wheel. So anyway, what am I going to be playing tonight? I might actually play multiple of these in, like, short order. I just needed to, like, kind of have an excuse to say play 20XX, because I've been promising the developers to play 20XX for, like, 2 years now, and it has just never, ever, been convenient to do so. So I guess now we finally get the chance. Yeah, I gotta rename my iPad so it's not just Carl's iPad. Hi, my name's Carl, by the way. Okay. There we go. And we're already good and going. This might be a little loud. I should probably fix that before we get into it. So 20XX, if you haven't heard about it, and yes, I've got the DLC going good. 20XX is a Mega Man style roguelike. Came out years ago. In the year 20XX, of course. Nothing is ruined. Everything's fine. It will be anyway. Let's get to work. Okay, so 20XX is a Mega Man style roguelike. It is straight up, I'm not gonna say shameless. But it is very, very upfront about its inspiration, which is good, because Mega Man is good shit. I don't know. I love Mega Man. Unfortunately, the property has kind of left me behind. Mega Man 11 might be kind of good. But I was a fan of the X series, and, well, that series went weird places, not so great. But so this has always been on my radar. I've been waiting for this waiting to play this for years. I think it came out at, like, either an odd time, or I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe I was waiting to play it multiplayer, so I put it on the shelf. And then the devs are like, hey, you want a key? And I think I was, like, on vacation. I got back, and it was, like, 2 weeks later. I'm like, no. But, you know, pushed it further to the list. And then most recently, they're like, do you just want a key for, like, this and the new DLC? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably should. So, now I have no excuse. I've more or less forced I've more or less forced myself into having the opportunity to play this. Let's see, so we've got move, shoot, pretty standard. I'd love to see more people kind of take on the Mega Man formula. Oh, okay, that's dash. Oh, but you can't air dash. You can just air dash in here. Oh. Right. You have to dash, then jump. I remember why I suck in Mega Man games. They hurt my fingers. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I see. It's telling me to ball jump. There we go. Sorry. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'd love to see more like indie devs take on the Mega Man formula specifically. Mega Man, Metroidvania, bunch of things, but like, you know, we haven't had like an honest-to-goodness, like, good Mega Man since the Zero series. I played the ZX series. They weren't bad, they were a little off, though. Maybe anime? I guess there was also a Azure Striker Gunvolt. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. So press Y to check my boomerang blade. And then, to be totally honest, I'm not going to say that Mighty Number 9 was even playable. I actually played that game. I did a video on it. I should have done a video on it. It was, it was not worth it. Like, most games I can at least get through the tutorial and feel positive about it. Mighty Number 9 I couldn't even touch. I legitimately was like, I'm a huge Mega Man fan, let's give this a go. Al, the friendly training bot. Al just wrecks my shit. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be dodging any shots anytime soon. This is going to take a little while. It's interesting to see kind of flashy style animation applied to a traditionally like pixely game, but it works. Let's see, do I even have a health bar at this point? Not for the tutorial, at least. Okay, so we got play, next run items, permanent upgrades. So, HP up. Daily creates, Dally, who will visit you with a boost in level 2. And energy becomes 10. Unfortunately, I don't have any points. We also can unlock new items that we can find over the course of a run. Let's see, game setup. Play as Ace, Nina, and Hawk. So Hawk is the new character that you get the DLC for. Otherwise, Ace and Nina are the two base, like, playable characters. We've got challenges. Daily challenge, hardcore challenge, weekly hardcore, rush job, and seed racer. Probably not going to touch any of those. Also, I should mention, this game has online co-op. I don't think I'm probably going to do online co-op, admittedly, just because maybe I'll get Bird to play with me at some point, but most of my friends are kind of busy. Anyway, let's play some 20XX. So, Revert. Easier run through 20XX with 3 lives, standard difficulty, and brutal run with optional skull modifiers activated. Well, let's play normal. I'm gonna just do 3 runs with each of the characters, and we'll go from there. This will probably... I don't know, no, I don't have the power yet. And of course, like all Mega Man style games... Wait, can I charge? Oh, I can charge, good. Like all Mega Man games, you cannot shoot up. I mean, maybe you can, but... Ow. Okay. You cannot shoot up. Maybe with an upgrade, but not conventionally. Let's see. So charging does not actually increase your damage nearly as much as I thought it would. Let's see what we get. HP? Okay. Yep. The one shame about this being roguelike is it's got procedurally generated levels. I don't necessarily have anything against procedurally generated levels. But, I think over the years I've become numb to them. You know, I sometimes think, yeah, these devs could actually, like, come up with some really cool level designs, and I'd almost prefer to play that more. And then just have, like, the roguelike mode just kind of stitch together the, you know, whatever parts there are. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to exactly say on that one. I was playing oh, that's the roguelike I forgot to add to the rigged roulette. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. I need to add Beacon. Beacon is another new roguelike. I've done 3 videos on it. And that game has, like, legitimately good level design, which is very uncommon. You know, usually it's just kind of bits like this. Looks like not objectionable, but man, I would love to see what these guys could do with, like, just making a straight up full-on Mega Man game-ish. Oh, portals. Okay. Nothing to fear. I'm gonna commit to the idea of this side. Okay, question. Do my... Okay, so my projectiles do not go through these. And I guess we have to wait until we're done. What is this thing? I don't know. Energy? Oh, I see. It's oh, yep. Okay, there we go. It's just filled with money. Now, is there a difference? Oh, there's some kind of like gift timer. Probably if you go I don't care about those. If you go fast enough, maybe you get like some kind of bonus. Hello. Vile Visage, Pillar of Nightmares. Okay. Don't care about those. Gotta kill his dudes. Now, am I just safe right here? No, I'm almost safe right here. I don't know how much damage you're supposed to really care about taking, so I'm just gonna sit here. I wonder if I had like a turbo button. When I was a kid, I used to play a lot of Mega Man X4. That, we only had a couple of Mega Mans available on PC, and of course I didn't have consoles, because pricey. Ow. But, so we had Mega Man X and Mega Man X4. Hey, I think I got the present timer. Oh, is that you? I don't know what the present timer is. Or maybe that's like the whole run has to be speed run within that time, which is real scary. I don't know, but I used to play a bunch of Mega Man X4, and it was really fun, but we had like one of those weirdo controllers. Okay, take the boss's power, or nuts or an AUG. So Force Nova, Shockwave, crushing foes and blocking shots, 10 nuts, or max health. Let's go Force Nova. Now, can I... Yeah, it looks like I could just use it freely. We might be onto something here. We'll see. Okay, there we go. But so we had one of those... Oh, got some more soul chips. What are these? Save and quit. Oh, helpful. So I can go after Shatterbeak, Death Lotus, or Eternal Star. I'm gonna go after Shatterbeak because I'd always go for Chill Penguin first. Anyway, but so, we had one of those, like, really early, like, Logitech controllers, I think it was. That's effective. Oh, I see. It does cost me, like, an energy meter to use those. I was like, wait a second, why don't I just use that move? But there's our answer. Skimmed my head. But yeah, so we had, like, a... I'm not gonna call it a prototype because I think that might be misadvertising exactly what it was. Oh, what the? Nope. Okay. Oh, I see. These are to protect me against the bug critters. What do we have down here? I'm gonna check that first. Actually, it looks like progression, maybe? I'm not... Let's go up then. But so the turbo controller, the weirdo prototype. Oh, I'm not sure if I can get that one. Wait, yes, I can. There's a way to get it. I just have to know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. It was just hard to see at first. Okay, but it had a button that more or less made it so you fired, I want to say like 50-something times a second. Nothing is funnier than playing, like, an old Mega Man game and melting a boss in, like... Ow. I guess I can get this here. Melting a boss in, like, 30 seconds because your controller is a, you know... It was, like, practically Mad Catz level of stupid. I was very happy about that. Oh, I suck at platformers right now. It's been a while since I've actually played one where I needed to care. And of course it's all ice. I did choose the snow level. Okay, we probably don't need more of those. It's just hard to move around. I guess what I could do is charge up the shot here. Oh, that's the other game I've got to add to the list. Robot named Fight. Because I don't think I have that on the rigged roulette either. That is also a really good game. No, okay, so which one of these directions was bonus? I have no idea. Oh, can I just... Nope. Penguin's just gonna hang out here. Yep. And he's gone. Farewell, fair penguin. You coming back? Nope, he's just gone. Okay. I will admit, as far as procedural generation goes, the platforming level design feels really good. Oh, this looks like a Trapper's Delight level, though. Ow! Alright, whatever. I'll be fine. Maybe. There we go. And we get a Gamble Drome. Let's check it out. Actually, what are both of these? 1 token per spin. Do I have... I have a token. We also have a Scrap Recycler. Alright, so we get a Life Extender. What's this do? I don't... Okay, so I can spend money on Potato, Health Pickups, Might Grant Armor. Grab that, and some more max health. I can... Let's heal 1. Let's not be risky here. Oh, cool! The upgrades actually visually change the character. Good. Let's see. Shatterbeak. Icy Avenger. Okay. So I've got to just hang out here. Oh. Ow. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure the best place to fight this guy. Ah. Okay, there we go. And we're good. Bucket shattered. Beaks. I'm not actually sure if I should just tank it. I don't know if I healed a full after a fight. No, it doesn't look like it. Ninja Sash increases your speed. Well, I like the power-up system. Feels good. So we can do Splinter Frost, Jagged Ice Shard that fans out in contact. That, or another Ninja Sash. Can I get multiple? Can they go hella fast? Gotta go fast. Okay, so I don't heal the full. So we can go after Rollster, Eternal Star, or Death Lotus. I like the idea of this one. Probably. Let's see, go to town and unlock stuff. You unlock stuff after death. This is a roguelike. This is not, this is one of those where you go until you die. Ow. I'm not entirely sure what happens if I platform death. If I fall off the world. Oops. Okay, he is quite dead. Good. I gotta be kind of careful here. I'm not sure what fate awaits me. Oh. I gotta take this one over. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got one of these. Scrap Recycler. I don't have much. I'll buy health, though. But what are the power-ups? So we have basic attacks deal slightly more damage. Powers deal slightly more damage. Okay. Could almost afford one of those. Let's get 2 of those and run. See, don't forget this is another level on a timer. Yes. Honestly, I know this game to some degree is built around the idea of speedrunning. I've straight up, like, found other roguelike YouTubers that I was, like, mildly interested in playing with at one point, and I was just like, oh yeah, let's see what they do. Oops. The answer is speedruns of this game. I am not that skilled. I also have really crappy controllers for this sort of thing, which doesn't help. Ah. Okay, he's terrifying. Grab these. Okay. Taking a bunch of damage that I don't need to because the environment got touchy for a second. Okay. Where those go? I'm just gonna blast whomever. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the enemies. Okay. I'm not actually sure if the enemies drop stuff that I should care about picking up. Whoa, okay. Oh. Of course it can hit me. There we go. Are you... Come on. A bit dumb. Oh, restores energy. Okay. Not exactly the most helpful. I'm taking a lot more damage than I need to here. This level is messing with my head. I think maybe a bit too much. More run speed. I don't really care much for run speed, admittedly. Contact damage is not my friend. Alright, let's go back to the HQ. Yeah, that'll take some getting used to. I like the AUG system, though. Anyway, what do they got for me? What? They blew me up? What? Okay, that was confusing. Those tips do not last long enough for me to actually know them. Okay, well, let's see. I've got some soul chips, so energy permanently becomes 10. Starting HP. Let's get starting HP up. Actually, I can get all of them, so let's grab those. Let's see. I should probably also look into upgrading these. Yeah, basic attacks do more damage. Yeah.